Keyboard is an action-packed beat-em-up roguelike, where players enhance their bodies with cybernetic implants and get stronger with each run. In the story of Kyborg, official comeback stronger, you play as a cybernetic hero who has been sentenced to 1,300 years in prison for a serious crime. However, after death, you are resurrected using advanced technology and transformed into a half-human, half-machine being. Now, you must fight your way through a prison tower filled with enemies and dangers to find a path to freedom. With each run, you enhance your body with cybernetic implants, gaining new abilities as you progress.
Ambition.
Screamer makes a return as a futuristic, story-driven racing game, reimagining the classic 1995 title. The game features high-speed races set in a world filled with human desires, revenge, love, and greed. Players will experience intense street racing through the eyes of various characters, all involved in a mysterious tournament organized by an enigmatic figure. The game also includes animated cutscenes created in collaboration with the renowned Japanese animation studio Polygon Pictures and features voice talent from Troy Baker.
Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamer!
Chronos. The New Dawn is a third-person survival horror game that throws you into a deadly struggle against overwhelming foes while uncovering the mysteries of a complex time travel story. In the story of Chronos, The New Dawn, you find yourself trapped in a terrifying world where time has been altered in a complex way. The game revolves around time travel, where you must battle deadly enemies and uncover the dark secrets of this time-bending journey. The protagonist must navigate through a world full of puzzles and strange threats, confronting the challenges brought about by time manipulation. As the game progresses, players realize that the changes to time have had deep and destructive impacts on both the world and its characters. Acts of Blood is a fast-paced, intense action beat-em-up game with a strong emphasis on hand-to-hand combat and using weapons to defeat enemies. In the story of Acts of Blood, you find yourself in a world filled with violence and corruption where brutal battles shape the fates of its inhabitants. The story revolves around a hero or a group of heroes who must fight against various enemies and power-hungry factions. Acts of Blood also features modes like Arena, where you can test your combat skills against waves of enemies and work towards higher ranks.
Where do we go from here?
Arc Raiders is a cooperative third-person shooter set in a futuristic, war-torn world. In the story of Arc Raiders, the world of humanity is under threat from mysterious mechanical invaders known as the Ark. These massive and enigmatic creatures have descended from the sky, wreaking havoc and destroying everything in their path. In this war-torn world, a group of survivors has risen to fight back against this looming threat. The characters in the game form a coordinated resistance group that must use advanced technology, powerful weapons, and specific strategies to combat these giant and dangerous enemies.
More to gain.
Take the gun.
Ashfall is a post-apocalyptic, open-world MMORPG. In the story of Ashfall, Earth has been transformed into a post-apocalyptic wasteland after a catastrophic event that has devastated much of the planet. Humanity struggles to survive in a world filled with dangerous deserts, mutated creatures, and factions fighting for control over limited resources and their own survival. As a survivor of this disaster, you embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind the world's destruction. The game features a complex narrative full of moral choices, where your decisions can have a significant impact on the fate of the world. You will face different factions and must decide whether to ally with others or fight alone in a dangerous and unforgiving world.
All the monsters and enemies. Finish your mission. Find a new dawn.
Atomfall is an action-packed, sci-fi open-world game set in a world where a catastrophic event known as the Atomfall has left the Earth on the brink of collapse. This event has triggered widespread devastation, causing cities to crumble and societies to break down. Players take on the role of a survivor, navigating this dangerous new world, where they must face mutated creatures, hostile factions, and environmental hazards, while uncovering the truth behind the Atomfall. The main objective of the game is to uncover the true cause of the Atomfall disaster while struggling to stay alive in this crisis-ridden world.
If you choose to enter the woods.
What's on your mind, dear?
Come into the light where I can see you.
Keep your eyes open.
The voice in the soil.
You're not welcome here.
Oi!
Back off.
Blueprints is a mystery puzzle adventure game. In Blueprints, players step into a mysterious and eerie manor named Mount Holly, where the rooms continuously change, making it impossible to navigate using traditional means. The main objective is to find Room 46, an enigmatic and elusive part of the manor. As players explore the mansion, they will gather clues about the various players involved in its history and the hidden truths behind the manor's unusual layout. Every discovery brings them closer to unraveling the complex web of events that shape the house's past and the mysterious room they seek.
I'll say that it's a game of many secrets.
Is it something you have to...
Chernobylite 2 is the sequel to the critically acclaimed Chernobylite, an intense survival horror RPG. This time, players once again venture into the eerie and dangerous Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, a place steeped in mystery and the aftermath of the catastrophic 1986 nuclear disaster. The game takes players deep into this dangerous and mysterious area where they must not only contend with radioactive contamination and strange phenomena, but also face both non-human creatures and other humans, all searching for resources and survival. The story delves into the secrets behind the Chernobyl disaster and the events that occurred afterward in the zone. In the game world, Chernobylite, a strange and dangerous substance, remains a looming threat, forcing players to use their wits and skills to survive.
For some, it's a source of continuous energy. For others, it's a catalyst for human decline. A tool of enlightenment for the wise or a vessel of madness for fools. It's a wish granter on a good day and a deadly trap on all the other days. It could be calling you like a lost love, tempting you like an evil spirit. It could deliver you a multiverse or condemn us to a dimensional collapse. Will it be our singularity or an end to everything?
What did you see when you looked at it?
It doesn't matter. Soon you will face it yourself, Planewalker. And there will be no going back.
I have no choice.
Neither do I, my friend. I hope you can forgive me.
Drivers of the Apocalypse is an upcoming single-player vehicular combat game set in a post-apocalyptic world. Players enter a ruthless world where only the strongest survive. The story revolves around different factions, each fighting for dominance over this lawless land. You take on the role of a fearless driver who must use armored vehicles and deadly weapons to defeat enemies, destroy raider convoys, and escape the clutches of the ruthless warlords. New Virtua Fighter project is set to be a major comeback for this legendary series. After years of waiting, Ryuga Gotoku Studio, best known for the Yakuza series, is leading the development. Using the Dragon Engine, the game promises hyper-realistic graphics and advanced combat physics. The story remains unknown, but we can expect a mix of classic Virtua Fighter battles with modern and enhanced mechanics. Since Sega aims to reintroduce this title as a fresh and competitive game for today's market, both longtime fans and newcomers can look forward to an exciting experience. No More Light is a post-apocalyptic survival adventure game. The story of No More Light takes place in a post-apocalyptic America that has been invaded by aliens. The world is filled with destruction and dark environments where players must struggle for survival using limited resources. Throughout the game, players will encounter alien creatures that have invaded Earth, aiming to conquer the planet. Players must uncover the secrets behind the alien invasion and use every opportunity to fight back and survive. Phantom Line is a cooperative shooter, 1 to 4 players, set in a post-nuclear European continent. Phantom Line takes place in a post-nuclear European continent. In this game, players take on the role of a special forces team, tasked with investigating and containing paranormal events and anomalies hidden from the public eye. These supernatural threats exist secretly in the world and could pose significant risks to humanity's survival. Players must use their skills and work together to identify and neutralize these threats.
Wield the husks for the cause. Now, go die again.
Project Sentry is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studio, the creators of the Yakuza series. The game is set in Japan around 1915 and features a new protagonist who wields a variety of weapons. Unlike the studio's modern-day titles, Project Sentry offers a historical setting with a unique art direction. Studio director Masayoshi Yokoyama has emphasized that the pre-alpha footage contains no clues about the game's content, and all fan theories are incorrect.
Let's keep on singing night and day with a
Dreams of Another is a third-person exploration action game built around the theme, "There is no creation without destruction." Unlike traditional shooting games where objects are destroyed, here, your shots materialize and rebuild the world. This unique mechanic offers an innovative and unconventional experience to players. As you progress, you'll uncover thoughts, emotions, and secrets within this dreamlike world while navigating the liminal space between dreams and reality.